would like a magic trick? Alright, that's great. I'm excited. I love magic tricks because they help you remember the truth. Now, I need a volunteer. Okay, here's the thing though. It has to do with a... Does anybody know what this is? You have to be willing to get your fingers stuck in it. What is your name? Lorraine? Right, here we go, Lorraine. Okay, so who knows what this is? It's not a mouse trap. It's a rat trap. And that's good because there's a whole bunch of little rats here. And so the way this works is it's very dangerous, okay? So what you do is you take this part and you pull it up. You gotta be careful. And you put this little lever over it underneath the yellow plastic. Oh, is that not on? And you put this in front. Oh, that's better. And you put the yellow plastic. And then what you do is you take, because I'm not going to put my finger in there. I'm going to ask you to put your finger in there. But I'm not going to put my finger in there because that's how I roll, right? And then this freaks me out. And then you press down, and hopefully the rat comes and you smells something really good. And okay, that's how it works. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce a concept to you guys, a very biblical concept called faith. Have you guys heard what faith is? All right, so the way this works is I am going to tell you, Lorraine, to put your finger on that yellow thing, but I'm going to promise you that it will not hurt you. Now, do you think it'll hit you and hurt you? You don't? Oh, she's got faith. Who here thinks that this would actually hurt you? Okay, most of you do. All right, you're the smart ones, okay? And so, but God tells us things sometimes that don't seem right to us. Like God told Noah, hey, I want you to build a boat because it's going to rain. And then the thing is kind of stuck. Even though it had never rained before, and that seems weird, but Noah believed God. God told Abraham to go sacrifice your son, even though he said through his son he would create a whole nation of people. Well, how can you create a whole nation of people if you kill your son? But Abraham believed God. God told the Israelites to sacrifice a sheep on the altar. And if you put the blood on your door, then the angel of death will pass over you. Well, how does a sheep's blood stop the angel of death? That doesn't make sense to me. And God tells us all kinds of things that sometimes don't make sense to us. But faith is believing God at His word, believing what God says. Now, Lorraine, I am going to tell you that if you press down on this yellow thing where the cheese goes, this will not hurt you, even though it looks like it will. Now, if Lorraine says that she has faith, say, I have faith. Good. Now, do we know that whether or not she's telling the truth? How do we know?
We're not going to do it.
That's right. Look at that, a teenager with a brain. That's very rare. That is very rare. How about a round of applause for a teenager with a brain? Very, very rare. That's right. That's right. That's me as a teenager with a brain. Okay. The way you can tell that Lorraine has faith is that she does it. The way you can tell that Noah had faith was he built the boat. How do you know that Abraham had faith? He brought his son up to the mountain. How do you know that the Israelites had faith during the Exodus? They slaughtered the lamb and put it on the door. See, what you do shows that you have faith. Lorraine is going to show you that she has faith. This will not hurt you. And the way we know is that she actually does it. Go ahead. Very good. How about a round of applause for Lorraine? And you know what? That's really amazing because this thing can really, really hurt you very, very, very much. How did it not hurt Lorraine? I'm not going to tell you. Lorraine, thank you so much. Good job this one. Great job. Now, I also want to teach you. Yesterday, we learned that God created everything out of nothing in 6 days. Now, you're going to go to school and they're going to say, God didn't create everything out of nothing. We evolved from, primordial ooze. And the way you know that we evolved, they're going to teach you something called evolution. They're going to say, look, if you look at DNA, which is, what's inside all of our cells that makes us who we are, they're going to say it's so much similar to apes, and we're very similar to dolphins, and we're very similar So that's how you know that we evolved from other creatures. That's what they're going to teach you. And doesn't that make sense? If we look a lot like other creatures, maybe we didn't get created by God. Maybe just we evolved from other creatures. Does that make sense? Well, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you that the way this rat trap came is from this rat trap, this mouse trap. See? Look how similar they are. They both have a little yellow plastic thing. They both have a little red V that says the Victor Company. They both have wood on the bottom. They both have a little lever. So obviously, this, over millions and millions of years, came from this. Doesn't that make sense?
No.
See, what's the problem there? See, this didn't evolve from this. They both have the same maker. Get it? So if we are similar to other creatures, it doesn't mean we evolved from other creatures. It just means we have the same maker. That's right. Look, my Dodge Durango can get sometimes the same car parts as another Dodge machine. It doesn't mean that one evolved from another. It just meant that it has the same maker. All right, that wasn't a magic trick. That's just a little extra thing to help you know that your faith is not a stupid faith that's unscientific. It's not at all. So there you go with that. All right, thank you. Hey everybody, this is Mark. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please click like and subscribe to the channel. Please visit our website, luke-15.org. We have tons of free resources. Everything's free to help you to become a better, more effective ambassador for Jesus Christ. There's also information at luke-15.org about what my family and I do as missionaries here in New England and really everywhere through the internet. Please share these resources with other people you know through social media, and may God bless you as you take the gospel of Jesus Christ to the lost. We love Jesus. How can we not share him with others? Have a great day.